Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title of this video, we're going to be doing something really fun. I'm going to be taking you through my Notion tour. If you don't know, I am a huge Notion fan. Okay, I'm a huge Notion girly because Notion just makes my life 10 times better. Okay, I have everything that I need to make sure that I'm productive and to make sure that my life is in order. Okay, so I'm going to be taking you guys through everything that I do, all of the pages that I have on my Notion. And if by chance this inspires you to start, building your own Notion templates and building your own Notion, dashboard, organizational. I love Notion so much that I've created another channel for it. So I'm going to be, dropping tips, tutorials, templates, all of that. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, and maybe after watching this video, you can just click it and subscribe to the channel. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I want to start, recording this video, I'm just thinking that how long is this video gonna be? Because I have a lot, but we're just gonna start somewhere. You can see this is the homepage, my Renaissance era. That is the era, that is the word for the year. And then I have my values for the year: gratitude, authenticity, courage, mindfulness, and growth. So then I also have my favorite Bible verse. I've loved this Bible verse ever since because it just reminds me that it is not my willing, it is not my running, but it's the mercy of God. Okay, so yeah, that is that, Romans 9:16. And then as you can see, I have the pages that I use every single, that I use often. Okay, so these are the pages that I don't use very often. So I'm just going to go through them. Okay, so should I show you okay, so yeah, this is my 2024 goals. These are my VIP goals. So I have to go on adventure and experience new things, get good at data analytics, get closer to God, stay fit and healthy, and get conversational in French. And then I also put the meaning of the words for my values so that I can just go there. It's just good to have, right? Yeah. So then after that, we have the navigation. So we have my essential information, the things that are just like text that I would just need to reference on the day-to-day. And then I have my Holy Girl Diaries. This is actually a new page. I just started it on Notion and I was so excited about it. So I do this thing where I fast just align myself with the word of God, get closer to God. And I just decided to create a page for it. So what I do is that, okay, let me show you guys this one. So I just created a page where I can just put all of my writings and my summaries, so whatever thing that I got from it. So I have divided them into, I don't know if I'm going to have to go in deep. I don't think I can go in deep with what I do because it's gonna make the video too long. So yeah, this is just it. These are the topics. Didn't do the topic for the last week because last week was my break. I've actually not even put my word of the day. Oh my god. The word of the day today is the full armor of God. The reason why I didn't do this is because I've not put it in my daily dashboard and it's still a new thing. So yeah, this is the word of the day, the full armor of God, based on my devotion. In case you are confused about it. So yeah, that's just that. So this is just it. It's still a relatively new page. For these ones, what I just have to do is I just typed all the things that I wrote in my notes because I've been doing in my notes and I think I want to bring it onto digital. So this is it. Divided them into tags: Christian living, forgiveness, faith. So that I found say, okay, what are the things that I've learned about Christian living? And just go straight to it. So yeah, that's that for this page. And then we have the months. So I have my months by month basis. So I have my January wrapped. I've not included my March wrapped. Sorry, included later. So this is my life areas assessment. So what are the scores that I got for January in terms of my social life, in terms of my mental/emotional. Then I also have my personal moments that mattered. So this is just something that I just like to do, just put everything that happened in the month here. I do this during my weekly resets and then review the month. So my Q1 goals, review how did it go, just look at my goals and just make sure that I am doing the things that I wanted to do. That's a lot of talking. I don't know, my throat has been quite dry. There's my life areas. So if you hover it, so this is Q1. This is the total score that I got for Q1, January, February, March. So in personal growth, as you can see, so my 3 daily habits, as you can see, I have bathe and dress up, 20 minutes of self-development reading, and daily brain exercises. So those are the daily habits. Then for my Q1 goals, I have gain knowledge, build brain power, book monthly adventures, regular planning and strategizing, explore and discover personal style. So then for my reset tasks, like what are the tasks that I do every weekly, and what are what are the tasks that I do to reset weekly, monthly, quarterly? Yeah. And then I also have, the books linked to this. So it's just like a good way to just, link. Okay, so I know that, okay, for my personal growth, for the area of personal growth in my life, these are all of the things that I'm doing. I'm doing 3 daily habits. I have 5 goals for that. I have 17 resets. Like, do you understand what I mean? So it's just really cool. It's really cool. It's really cool. That's that for that. Okay, and then my goals of the year. So this one is just like a list. So I don't think I'm going to show you guys this. Show you guys the way I use it. Okay, because this one's like they're just lists, but like in these different pages, my weekly review, I actually filtered them to show certain things at certain times. And I have my wish list, I have my full time table, I have my recipes. Recipes. Let me show you guys the recipes. So these are my recipes, the things that I want to try, the new meals that I want to try because I want to be in my cooking era, okay? Cooking different things, like not just like the normal Nigerian food, but like, branching out because I love cooking and I think it's just going to be something that's fun to do. And then I also have my reading list. I've gotten back into reading, guys, and it has been amazing. Okay, so this is what it is. So these are the links that I download my books from, and I have all the books. So I divided them into categories because why not? Literally, why not? So I have career books, personal growth books, recreational books, social books, spirituality books. So these are all of the books that I finished in Q1. I've not put the covers there, but yeah, those are the books. I'm actually thinking that this can be quite intimidating, but you guys, that's why you should connect to my Notion, okay? Because you guys, I'm going to be going in depth with that, okay? And I have journaling. I've actually not open journaling. This productivity schedule, that's something that I'm gonna do later on. A life admin day is something I created, a life admin day because I'm going to put it up here. Yeah, just things that I just like I you know you know Okay, so yeah, so now that we are done with all of that, let's move on to the good stuff. Okay, so my daily dashboard, this is the dashboard that I open every single day to remind myself to track my habits, remind myself of my tasks for the day, and also to have my meal plan, all of that. Okay, so the first one that you see is routine consistently reaffirms a decision you already made. And if that is not true, then I don't know what to do. Okay, once you can just sit down with yourself, look at, okay, what are the things that are important to me? What are the tasks that I want to do that would help me to live a better life that you can do on a daily basis to make yourself better? And that's just what I vibe with. Okay, so as you can see, I have my daily habits here. So I have divided them into morning. So every morning, these are the things that I do. So once I'm done with usually like my workbook for the morning, I just add everything. So I use a digit tracking system rather than the check boxes, because it just helps me like, okay, on a scale of 0 to 1, how well do you think you did this thing? Okay, so if I did it really well, really good, everything went smooth, I did my best, I put in my all, it's gonna be a 1. If I could have done better, I'd rather give myself a 0.5 or a 0.8, and then if I didn't do it at all, it's gonna be a 0. Okay, so that is just the way I do my daily habit tracking. So as you can see, today has been a very good day. I'm filming this on a Monday and I have done everything that I want to do. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, so now for my afternoon, actually let me put this in because afternoon has already gone. So yeah, I slept below 20 minutes. I've not done this. I did this. I have not done this. I did this, although I should have spent more time. So I'm just gonna use it for 8. And I'm working on the show with Seed right now. So yay! So yeah, that's what I have for evening. I have for night. I also have for like throughout the day, like things that can be like put in like, okay, in the morning, that's when you can do that. So then the habits that I have to work on, these are habits that when I did my Q1 when I did my Q1 review, what are the things that I scored below 80% on? Because you know that I'm doing like a number based thing. So these are the habits that I could have done better in, so that I know that, okay, I should work on these habits and I should make sure that I do them. So as you can see, the 2 habits that I have not done today are here. Yeah, here. So yeah, that's a note to me that I gotta do them. Okay, so yeah, then I have my project task. honestly, I just keep it simple with my project task, honestly, because I already have way that I do my days based on like the Pomodoro. So I don't need to like go in depth with planning because I already know, okay, in this work block, I'm working on Notion. In this work block, I'm working on data analysis. You understand? So that's just the vibe. So as you can see, I have my published Notion tour, just like, and I really love this review because it's just like saying that, okay, on Monday I need to be working on this, on Tuesday I need to be working on this. So that's just after that. And then my food timetable, because we all know how annoying it can be when you just can't decide on what to eat. So I created a timetable for myself. Okay, so on Mondays, I've eaten pancake this morning, I've eaten spaghetti and stew this afternoon, and I'm going to eat eba at night. And it's just so easy for me, okay? Instead of oh, what are we gonna eat? And I meal prep in my weekly reset, which you will see soon. Yeah, that's just that. And then this is also the calendar. So this is actually for my YouTube videos. So I just like to have this here as well. And then also for Rexy, because I'm a dog sister, so I have to give him food as well. So I've given him golden one in the morning, and then so that's that for my daily dashboard. Really simple, but really, really functional. Okay, I use it a lot. Okay, so now that we're done with that, it's my daily inbox. So this is just where I just dump in everything that I'm thinking. So as you can see, these are the ideas that I have. These are the tasks that I need to do. Okay, so since this is the first of the month, I have cleared my inbox on. I have cleared my inbox already. This was really, really full. Like it was a lot. So I just cleared them. So these are just the ideas that I got today that I put here. So yeah, that's just after that. So once I get them, I'll just copy them and just place them here. YouTube videos, if it's like reading books that I need to read, like notes from books that I've read, I'll put them in my reading list, and then I'll put them in the appropriate book. If it's like events, I'll put it in my project task, because that's where I get to see like, okay, this is what I need to do in this particular day. That's like kind of like my calendar as well. Then my life admin tasks that I need to do, I'll just do them on my life admin. Yeah, that's just that for that. And then I have my data analytics hub. I'm so happy about this. I'm so proud of this because the fact that I've been able to create a system that works really well on Notion is amazing. Okay, so I'm not really going to go in depth with this because I know that not a lot of people are data analysis people that want to get into data analysis, but this is just the way I do it. So I have my deliverables here, I have my journal entries here. After my journal entries and my deliverables, I have templates. So once I click a template, it's just going to populate everything for me. Okay, so as you can see, I also have deliverables. So let's say for instance now I want to create one for like cleaning data for instance. I'm just going to just click it and then it's going to show up. So let's give it some time to show up. So as you can see, it's there already. I don't have to start typing these things. Like that is just one beautiful thing about Notion, the fact that you can add templates. So if you're interested in this, just to make your workflow better, go and subscribe to my channel. Trust me, we're going to learn a lot. Okay, all these things that I'm showing you, I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so yeah, that's just how for my data analytics. I don't want to go too deep into that. And then also my French learning tracker. So I'm learning French with Duolingo, and I've been able to come up with a system where I get to, because the way Duolingo works is that you learn about different topics, which also helps to build your vocabulary, build your grammar, this thing, all of that. So I just like to create. So this was actually opened today in my second work block of the morning. So as you can see, I've already populated it, and I have 11 nouns, 13 phrases, 3 verbs. Let me see. Accepter. Okay, let me say something. Le mois de Nil. Je ne sais pas laquelle choisir. I don't know which one to choose. I can speak French. Okay. So yeah, that's just that. It's a lot. Okay, I don't want to go too in depth with this because I know that you're gonna be like, what is this? So as you can see, I also have it in my calendar, so I get to see, okay, anytime that I open a new topic, it's just going to show here. So as you can see, these are the new topics that I worked on. As I said before, I take a break last week for the end of the quarter, just to reset all of that. So yeah, that's just after that. Bienvenue, welcome. I like it as well. It's just God, I don't even know. And then I also have like templates as well, just to like make sure that when I want to start a new topic, I don't have to start calculating everything from scratch. I can just start from here. It has the nouns, has the verbs, it has the adverbs, and then all I just do is that I just filter it by topic and filter it by category. So for instance, I have filtered it from the topic is showing just discuss careers. So that means that all the nouns that are showing up now here are only for discuss careers. They're only for the topic of discuss careers, and I think that's really cool. And then also my categories. So that's work and jobs and occupation. So yeah, it's a lot. I don't want this video to be too long. It's already like 17 minutes that I've been recording now. It's like, oh, but it's just a lot. Okay, so then I have my YouTube dashboard. This is just where I, keep track of my YouTube, my scripting. Of course, I have a Notion template for that as well. Where is it? My Notions are still an idea. So as you can see, I have a template for it, tell the story, value, script, all of that. So I have that as well. Yeah, that's just basically that for that. And then I also have my reinventing myself. This is a new page because I'm just trying to get these are the things that I want to create. My birthday is coming soon, so I'm actually really excited. And of course, I have a template for this as well. So on to the good stuff, my weekly reset. Okay, so these are all of the things that I do every week. So as you can see here, sorry guys, I hope you can hear me now. All right, and then for my self-care Sunday, as you can see, the same thing as well. These are all the tasks that I do. So as I do them, I just tick them off. So bi-weekly as well, I like to do different things bi-weekly. And that's just the thing I love about Notion, the fact that you can open these kinds of things and just like see them. And I have the same thing for my monthly reset as well, which is basically the same thing, but I also added my life admin day because every month I like to do a proper life admin day. And then also Friday is now my monthly reset day, Saturday is my weekly reset day, and then Sunday is my self-care Sunday. And then for my quarterly reset, like I told you guys, I took a break last week just to refresh and just take some time off to get my life together. So as you can see, Monday is my digital detox day. I did not look at the screen, I did not use my phone, I did not watch TV, I did not listen to music. It was just me with my thoughts, and it was an amazing experience. I need to be doing it every single quarter, at the end of every single quarter. And then Tuesday was a chill day for me. I just chilled, nothing so serious. Like I was just scrolling and just doing whatever I wanted to do. Then Wednesday, I started doing my academic tasks. Thursday, errands day. Then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the same way. So as you can see, these are more. So as you can see, like I told you guys, that it's the same database that all of the tasks are in. So as you can see, I divided them into like office reset, and I also gave them the 2024 goals. I gave them quarterly goals. I also give them life areas. So as you can see, once you open office reset, clean sewing machine, like all these things that are pertaining to my office are here. Bathroom reset, bathroom whatever. And then personal maintenance, digital reset, like just making sure that everything is like in one place and everything serves the purpose. Like, why are you doing this thing? Because I want to always look my best. Why am I doing a digital reset and digital reset? To be more mindful and self-aware, expand intellectual capacity, and be prudent with my money. So as you can see, just all these things, and it just helps to make me organized. Okay. So yeah, and then for my reviews, so this is my weekly review. Oh, child, this is actually a lot. I'm not going to go too in depth with this. If you want a specific tutorial for this on how I do it, and just let me know, and I will gladly make one for you. So as you can see, I just review every area of my life, my spirituality, my mental health / emotional health, and then I also have my life areas. So once I get a rating, like once I get the weekly rating for this, I'll now put it here, which I will now add to my April one. It's a lot, but it's really good. Okay, and I get to do it 30 minutes tops. I'm done. And I also review the week. So I just ask myself questions about the week, what were the top highlights of this week. And then I also like to update my March wrap. So the personal moments that mattered, I put them here so that it's not okay at the end of the month. I'm not thinking, oh, what actually happened this month? You get. Then for my emotions of the week, I have an app that I really love. It's How We Feel. Like it just makes you so aware of your emotions throughout the day. So every single day, I log my emotions 4 times a day. So at the end of the week, I just put, okay, how many high energy pleasant emotions did I feel? How many low energy pleasant emotions did I feel? How many low energy unpleasant, high energy unpleasant emotions did I feel? So that I have a proper representation of how my week went, not just basing it off of vibes. Okay, I think I felt good. Like, no, I have the data to make sure that I know that I was happy. Okay, so as you can see, and I also like to put up emotions of the week, good and accomplished. Those were my top emotions like that. Like, and those were the emotions that I felt most throughout the week because it has that. Like, it's a really good app. You need to download it. Okay, and I also have my weekly planner because I'm getting tired. Okay, so for this one as well, set the intentions for the week. So this is it. And then I also have my bookings, my wish list, the books that I want to read for the week, not for the week, but for like for the month, so that I know, okay, then the experiences that I want to experience. So then after that, I take a look at my projects, the projects that I'm working on, the planned projects. So what I like to do is that I'll just like put them here on the timeline, just move them around. I want to start this on Wednesday. I've started on it and it just automatically sort it. So that's starting on Monday. So just get back here. See, so what this one now is that for the projects here, these are buttons. So what, for instance, if I just click this now, it's going to create a page which is new YouTube video. So I'll just populate it, but it already has like, okay, this is month, this is the romanticized hobbies, conveniently make videos they're proud of. Like, they already populated it for me, so I don't have to go back and start populating all these things again every time I want to create a new video. Really, really handy. So I'm just going to delete that. So this one I also have templates, new YouTube video, new notion video, new outfit. Yeah. Okay, so then we have my monthly review. So as you can see, this is just basically it. We have the life areas assessment, social creation. So this will just show me, okay, this is the month. So as you can see for this one, the last month that I did was March. So as you can see for my social life was 3/5. So yeah, that's just that, my ratings for the month, and then also my March wrapped, as I explained earlier, and then review the month. Okay, so I like to give it a monthly review. Is it going well? You know, what is it? So these are new. You picked up this goal yet? Any reasons? What do you need to get started in this one? All of that. So I do this monthly. So of course I have templates for that, no started tasks, all of that. And then I also like to look at my daily habits, you know, based on like the different categories. What are the habits that, you know, I like, what is the score for the habits that I have? And then the habits to work on as usual. Like, so habits that are below 80%. And then actions. So these are the things that I did for the month of March. For the monthly planner, so as you can see, I have set intentions for the month. What am I grateful for to begin this month? How do I want to feel at the end of this month? And then I plan the fun stuff. So I plan my wish list. What are the things that I want to buy? So these are other things that are on my wish list. So I just like pick, okay, I want to budget for this and I budget for it. And then also my experiences. What are the things that I want to do? So I have all of these, you know. This is even like an in-depth thing. It has like the location, budgets, emotional benefit. This is in its actual like database homepage, but I didn't show you guys this because I feel like it's just too long. Maybe I'll show you guys. Then what are the books that I want to read for the month? As you can see, these are the books that I want to read for April. And then I also have my YouTube videos, and then I also have my tasks. Yeah, so these are the tasks. So I just plan, okay, what are the tasks that I want to do for the month based on the different categories, as you can see. And then we have our quarterly review. This is the quarterly review for Q1. So as you can see, I have my life areas assessment, social, recreation, health, mental, social, emotional. So yeah, these are just like the Q1 scores for each category. I have my January wrap, my February wrap, and my March wrap here. So the reason why it shows this like red stuff is because it's synced. Okay, so you know I told you that I do this every week. So from that every week, it will now sync to my monthly like page, and then it will now sync to this one. So any change that I make here is going to show in the monthly review page and in the weekly review page. I hope you understand what I mean. So yeah, that's just that. And then I also like to review the quarter. So like before, I would just like, okay, I've not started this goal. Why haven't I started this? My 2024 goals, and then review my 2024 goals. So after I already assigned them, so why didn't I do them? Okay, so this now, how important is the task to you? What factors and circumstances led to deciding to put this on hold? Do you understand? Like just giving like reasons for why I didn't do certain things. I also have templates for that one as well, and then I also review them as well. Okay, so then also daily habits, I just like to look at them, and also the habits that I need to work on, and then the actions that I need to do. As you can see, won't do any more. The ones that I've done and the ones that I completed will show up here. And then my finished books, all the books that I finished. So for personal growth, I finished 4 books. For recreation, I finished 6 books. Just looking at all these things, and also shows the rating. If I couldn't finish it, I'll put it there. Yeah. And then also the experiences. What experiences did I go through? Like what experiences did I do and which ones did I like? I didn't do these two, but I did this too. So yeah, that's just that for that. And then last but not least, we have the quarterly planner. Quarterly planner. So as you can see, it's basically just into different steps. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do is review my 2024 goals and review my Q1 goals. Then after I now do that, I now look, okay, what are the goals that I still want to keep? Okay, so once I see, okay, these are the goals that I want to keep, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to open it. I just make sure that it shows Q1 and Q2, okay, if I want to keep it, Q1 and Q2. But for instance, now with this one, I didn't think this one was necessary for me to continue because I felt like it was just doing too much. So, because I felt like it was like everything could have just gone under stick to a budget. So what I just did is that I just left it at Q1. So at the end of the day, so when I now open it up here, as you can see, any new one that I now want to add, so as I just added new goals. So under each, like 2024 goal, what are the new goals that I wanted to add under them? So I just added them, so as you can see, finish section 4 on Duolingo, get good at data analysis, all of that. Okay. So then after that, I will now set new habits and new project tasks. Okay, so for my new habits, these are all the new habits that I wanted to do. So what I did for this new habit is that for every quarterly goal, I will now input a daily habit. So for instance, if I want to create a new daily habit for posting on LinkedIn, all I have to do is just click it. I subscribe is going to populate as a habit. Okay, so it just populates as a habit, as you can see here. It's already in the habit database, right? Okay, I'm also going to create set new project tasks. Yeah, that's just basically that. And then after everything, I'll now be able to say, okay, these are the goals that I have. So yeah, guys, that is basically that for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to take you guys along with me on the journey of building your own system like this. This did not happen overnight. It has taken years of me just refining the system, and I feel so strongly that Notion has been a huge part of me being able to find meaning in my life, to find meaning in the things that I do on a day-to-day basis. And I want you guys to feel the same way. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to, do this as well, if you want to know more about Notion, I'm going to leave some Notion channels that I have watched, that I have learned a lot of things from in the description box. And I'm going to be adding mine as well. Make sure you subscribe to my Notion with the YouTube channel. So yeah, guys, that is just after that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.